people about so that I don't get stared at because I'm holding a phone stick, which always is embarrassing. So, and if I hold it to the side like that, is it still really obvious? Fingers, treat me like a fool. So my back is getting better. I pulled my back, which is it does. I've noticed if I'm walking, it doesn't hurt so much. It's only when I just sat down now and I was going through my videos. I was watching a couple of my live streams. Because I was sat down, my back started hurting again. So now I've stood up, it stopped hurting. The moral of the story is, don't pick up your daughter. She's not a tiny little child anymore. So now Tino, he's light as a feather because he's only 5 years old. He's tiny. So yeah, you know what it's like. You're getting old, guy. As you get old, everything creaks a little bit. So I've just eaten as well. What did I have? I had a bolognese and cheese omelette and 3 slices of bacon. So pretty carnival. I suppose there is a bit of tomato puree in that as well, isn't there? So slightly keto. Now I haven't warned anyone that we're live. So if I do see any other people, I'm gonna hang the phone down. I'm trying to avoid attention. I don't want attention. Don't look at Louis with his phone stick. So it is windy, so my hair's gonna go everywhere when I get round this corner. So my hair will be a mess. Hair will be a mess. So what are we gonna talk about? Obviously, let's just talk about the diet very quickly. Tonight, I'm having chicken sausages covered in bolognese. Make sure there's no cars coming. So today I'm pretty carnival today. Yesterday, what did I have? I had bacon, some bolognese. So, yeah, and last night I had bolognese as well. So I haven't been too bad. Did I have a salad? No, I had a bit of a salad as well. So the diet's been okay. My energy's fine. I can usually tell when I'm eating right as well because I find that my sleep's better. If I eat the right foods, my sleeping is fine. So do any of you on the keto diet get that? If you're on keto, you tend to sleep a bit better. I definitely do. Anxiety as well reduces. I find that if I'm eating right, I don't tend to overthink. My thinking slows down, yeah? You know, when you're overthinking, you keep thinking the same thought all the time. Keeps you awake, doesn't it? So generally, I'm very happy with how the carnivore diet's going, the keto diet is going. So that's that. Obviously, I'm an Elvis Presley fan on keto. That's the name of this channel. But of course, we do discuss Elvis every day. And Lisa sometimes. So I always try to keep the defending Elvis stuff off this channel, but it's sort of overflowed now because what's happened is we're in mid-topic, aren't we? So when I do another live, I tend to find that I have to carry on that topic on the keto channel, all the Elvis Presley long lost footage. So 1 second, guys. So a few things happened. In case you don't know, guys, we run 3 channels. Defending Elvis, which obviously is the main defending channel. We run here, Elvis Presley Fan on Keto, where we discuss our health and what we eat. And then we've got Elvis Presley long lost footage, which is more for vintage footage, so we post some old clips. They seem to work well together, but the defending does overflow to all 3 channels. We can't help it. It's too big a part of what we do. So, just giving you a brief rundown. Just giving you a brief rundown. Denny Baker joined us last night. Look her up on Facebook. She's an amazing Elvis fan and singer. Denny Baker. Denibaker. Denny Baker. Look her up. She joined our live stream last night. So that was pretty interesting. A beautiful lady. A fantastic voice. Genuine Elvis fan as well. And supports what we do at Defending Elvis. So we did start doing a live this morning discussing the topic that's been... Remember, this topic, we've been doing it for about 8 days now, is it? We've been discussing... We've been sort of trying to say to people, look, why can't we carry on defending Elvis in every way? Yeah? So obviously we bring up many things when we talk defending Elvis. It could be books or biographies or documentaries. It could be Priscilla. It could be the Memphis Mafia. Lately it's been including Billy Smith. Just people that have been unfair to Elvis and just said things about him that didn't need to be said, because loyalty is a big thing. Loyalty was a very important thing for Elvis. So we had that topic carrying on this morning. Then we had a troll join us who in the end made themselves just look stupid, because this is the funny thing, is you get these people join us, but in no way do they defend Elvis. This is what, they proclaim themselves as Elvis fans, even in Elvis channel, but they don't defend. If anything, their words insult Elvis. So they just make themselves look silly. So they lose the argument again and again and again, because we're having a discussion with an Elvis troll, an Elvis fan troll, or a fake Elvis fan troll. So you've got 30, 40 people on Team Elvis who love Elvis, who adore Elvis. So when this troll joins us trying to win an argument, you can't win because they haven't done proper research. They don't really know what they're talking about. Well, a lot of people that are with us on Team Elvis have done loads of research. Much more than me. I ain't no major researcher. They've done so much research that when these trolls start trying to tell us how to crack eggs, they look stupid, because our Team Elvis has cracked more eggs. So you can't win when you've got the best researchers on my channel, Team Elvis. Team Elvis rock. Elvis deserves better. Hi Vincenzo. I was just saying about how lucky we are that we've got a lot of very good researchers now, including yourself. Hi Chicky Blue. I was just saying we've got so many good researchers now that when a troll joins us trying to insult us, call us names, trying to think that they know better about Elvis topics to try and win an argument, they can't win, because our researchers just have done their homework. So trying to sort of tell us how to be a fan isn't going to work for them. Yeah, come on. Right, here we go. You can see what I can see. Yeah. The guys, you're not just looking at my ear. So you get what I'm saying, guys. You get what I'm saying. So the troll tried to win an argument, wasn't going to win, and then ends up just calling us names, insulting us. No surprise. Now remember, they're trying to tell us off. Hi Tony. They're trying to tell us off for defending, yeah? Trying to tell me off for defending. I mean, a big part of it is very personal. They just got it in for me, haven't they, yeah? Louis, you should sing an Elvis song. Oh, I might do one day. So they try and tell us off for defending, or discussing the Memphis Mafia, or discussing Billy Smith, whatever it is. But Elvis is their idol. Does that make sense? So you've got a whole team of people that are here to defend Elvis and Lisa and the bloodline, yeah? Our sole purpose on this on our channels, there's 3 channels, yeah, is to defend Elvis and Lisa and the bloodline. These are Elvis fans, but they tell us off. Does anyone make sense of that? I can't make sense of it. I'm like, so we defend Elvis every day. We do it 3-4 times a day. We're trying to clear Elvis's reputation and image. We're just trying to make a difference so that the world can see Elvis for who he truly is. Yeah, I seen that interview, Vincenzo. I don't. If what I found with the Stanley stuff is it's very hard to review it, critique it, and talk about it because it's so grotesque that you don't want to say it. So people do ask me to defend certain topics. So sometimes I try to defend them, so I'll get the videos up, but then I press play. I start listening to I start listening to what Dave Stanley or Ricky Stanley starts saying, and it's so grotesque that I can't play it. So in the end, I can't really discuss it because I can't play the video because I'm not prepared to play really vulgar stuff. I won't do it. A good example is the Stanley Geraldo video. People have asked me to review that, critique it, but I can't because I won't play it. I refuse to play D. Stanley. In fact, I refuse to play anything that has D. Stanley in it because it was so vulgar what she did that I just think it would be a complete dishonor to Elvis to play anything that D. Stanley was in, which is why I was shocked when Billy Smith and Joe Smith said they really liked her and that she's a good Christian woman. And just those 2 things alone just completely shocked me that Billy Smith and his wife would say that about D. Stanley, who said the most disgusting things about Elvis. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? So there's certain topics I can't cover. So the D. Stanley thing, I can't discuss it because it's disgusting. Some of the things that Dave and Ricky said, I won't review because it's too disgusting. Yes, we're having a nice day today. Let's just let them off the leads. So yeah, the weather is good. There is a bit of a breeze. At the moment, not too bad. Now, earlier, the breeze was so strong I had to hold my hair. But it's still a breeze now, but my hair isn't waving around. So it tells me that the breeze has dropped off a bit. So do you understand that, guys? That I can only discuss the very extreme topics if I'm able to play the videos. If the videos are disgusting, I won't do that topic. Yeah, I mean, there's so many topics. That's the thing about Elvis, is that it's a never-ending list of topics. Now, obviously, from the point of view of defending, come on, Ella. Dogs have forgotten about me. So it is nice to. Here they come. Look at. They're plodding along. Come on, princess. Here they come. Right, they're coming. So it is lovely here. Look, there's the big rocket. I always call that the rocket. My kids think that rocket's going to take off. I always say to them, at night, that rocket takes off and follows us. So when we're in a car journey and it's dark and there's flashing lights, I say, oh, the rocket's following us. They actually believe me as well. So here we are, look at that in the background. That is a big, do you call it a pond? A big pond. So the dogs don't want to come. They're very happy where they are. Princess, come on. They're just doing 100 wheeze. Come on then. So we actually did a live stream last night where we played some music as well, which was nice. Unfortunately, YouTube always blocks the music. I have to delete a lot of the music for YouTube to allow me to keep it on. Come on. So as much as I love playing music, I can't. So thought I'd bring you on a walk with me. Let's get nearer to the rock. It doesn't look like the typical England weather. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't even know the date, but it's basically more or less June, isn't it? So we do, in June, May, June, we do get some nice weather. But our weather is very changeable. It can be nice today. So there's the rocket. I wonder if I can zoom in on it. There you go. The rocket. See that, guys? The rocket. My kids actually think it's alive. Oops. Yes, it is. I can take you up there if you want. Shall I? Let's have a look. Come on, I'll walk you up there. I'm just passing time anyway. Massive dragonfly. God, the dragonflies are enormous. Shall I just try and walk you up there even though I've got a bad back? I don't know if the dogs will want to go up there. My girlfriend said very hot in the Philippines. Now she said it was 34 Celsius. I bet the Philippines is beautiful. So the kids come up here and they go down on their bikes. So I'm walking up the hill bit now. Hi, Karen. Just having a normal chat. No specific topic. No particular place to go. Right, I'm taking you up to see the rocket. Here we are, the rocket. My kids believe that it flies. There's a little man inside the base of it. The rocket. Should we get nearer to it? Come on, we'll go right up close to it. Now let's just see where we are. Now the motorway is very close, so you can probably see the motorway. Right, so that if you look, guys, someone has broke the fence, so I actually can be naughty. Come through. I'm going to come through the hole. So I'm just going through the hole now. Don't even know if I'm allowed to. I'm in. Look where we are. The rockets. Look at that. Someone probably paid a lot of money to make that. So I always say to the kids at the base of the rocket, yeah, Rocket Man. So let's go up higher. So you can see where the hole in the fence is. The dogs are trying to follow me. Look at the dogs trying to follow me in. So you see where we are? Right, so there is a platform. Look, there's a mirror. Look at that, guys. Now I'm right up next to it. There's actually some writing. It says here, Travel Light Peter Freeman. Peter Freeman. Travel Light Peter Freeman. Does that mean anything? So is Peter Freeman like a famous... Is Peter Freeman someone famous? Is he an artist? So look at it. Whoa, look at that. Now it is full of LED lights. So these, if you look higher up, see all the little dots? That is LED lights. Yeah, it looks like mirrors, but it's stainless steel. You can hear the motorway as well. Amazing. Let's go around it. We've got to be careful because it's all stingy now. Look, you can see the motorway. Rocket Man! Ground control to Major Tom. Who knows the words to that? I don't even know the words to it, but I do like David Bowie. Attempt, is it attempt? tink countdown 1 till 10. Does any of you know the words to it? Ground control. This is Major Tom to ground control. I actually really like David Bowie. I reckon it does work, Vincenzo. Hi Richie boy. Do you know the words to ground control? This is Major Tom to ground control. Yeah, so me and Vincenzo have had a good chat. We're all good. Me and Vincenzo are all good. Looks like a Challenger mirror. Should we do a countdown? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. This is Major Tom to ground control. That's the only bit I know. Richie boy, you're supposed to be telling me the words so I can sing them. Oh, I love David Bowie. I'm a big fan of David Bowie. Okay. Where's the dogs gone? So if you look behind me, you have the motorway, the M5. Yeah, just make it up, Richie boy. Right. Let's go down. So we're going down. It reminds me of Elvis concert, Prince from Another Planet. Take your protein pills and something, something, something. We're doing it, guys, we're doing it. Yes, I heard also David Bowie said Elvis was one of his 2 heroes. Pretty good. I remember when 70s music was very unpopular. Do you remember the 90s? In the 1990s, because obviously I was a DJ through the 90s, you couldn't play a 70s song, you'd be told off. 70s was classed as cheesy music. Well, now 70s music is very, very cool. Yeah, Dave Bowie, Elton John, all that kind of music. People class them as geniuses, don't they? I remember the Bay City Rollers. Yeah, protein pill and put your helmet on. There we go. Thank you, Chicky Blue. Take your protein pill and put your helmet on. So look, there's the river. Whee! Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Perfect weather. So we're going down the hill now without breaking my neck. So yeah, when I used to DJ in the 90s and noughties and 10s, you couldn't play 70s music, you were told off. It was very uncool, all through the 90s. I remember being told off for playing Take That. Do any of you guys remember Take That? Any of you guys remember Take That? Let me think of a Take That song. Everything changes but you. Anyone remember that? But I still love you good. I still don't know the words behind. Robbie Williams having a little sing-song. See if the dogs are going to follow me in. I am sitting in a tin can above the world. Planet Earth is blue and there is nothing. I'm sitting up. Everything is blue. I'm sitting in a world can. Everything is blue. I missed it. Just like the DJ got fired in the 50s for playing Elvis. Yeah. It's funny how now Take That now, if you play it now, people like Take That and Robbie Williams and all that. But there was a period you couldn't play Take That. You were told off. You had to play dance music or drum and bass music or house music, techno music. Do you remember all that? I don't like any of it. My wife likes house music. Yeah, oh, I like Wham. Come on, me and my brother were Wham. So my twin brother was Andrew Ridgeley and I was George Michael. Come on, Richie boy, bad boys stick together. Bad boys stick together. Do, 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 do. Woo, woo. Right, I've got to go and find the dogs now. Boy, Richie, boys like you are bad through and through. Still girls like me always like to be with boys like you. Do, 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 do. Woo, woo. Don't know where the dogs are. Then you had, I actually remember Last Christmas from George Michael, Wham. I remember it being number one, I remember it. I also remember Careless Whisper when it came out. George Michael's first. Right, there's Ella. Ella! Where's Princess? See, Ella's come back. Oh, there she is. Right, there's Princess. I'm big enough to break down the door. You got it, Richie boy. Right, come on then. The Princess has walked off looking for me. So yeah, Careless Whisper, I remember when it came out. My twin brother bought me that song. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Remember that, the beginning of Careless Whisper? I feel so unsure to take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. As the music dies, something in your eyes. I think that's the only bit I remember. Pain is the I'm never gonna dance again. Where are they? I got a guilty feel I got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. Yeah, Wake Me Up. I remember Wake Me Up Before You Go Go because you had, yeah, I definitely need singing lessons. Ah, so funny. I remember Wake Me Up Before You Go Go because they had all the Day Glow t-shirts. An old friend of mine was a friend of his. Oh, that's interesting, Debbie. But I had a cousin who used to run bars in Cyprus, in Limassol in Cyprus, and George Michael would go to his bar. This is in the 80s, yeah? And my cousin, his name's Marios, would always say to me that George Michael was always depressed. He said that George Michael, this is in the 80s, yeah? At the peak of his fame. Said that George Michael would sit at the bar very depressed. It's interesting because obviously we know how his life played out, don't we? So I always remember my cousin telling me that. He told me that in the 90s. So he obviously suffered from depression, didn't he, guys? Oh yeah, he was very handsome. I had a girlfriend in the early 90s. Yeah, Freedom is brilliant, isn't it? I won't let you down. But I had a girlfriend in the 90s that was absolutely, yeah, I remember Vincenzo. I had a girlfriend in the 90s who was obsessed with George Michael. She never would accept that he was gay. I always used to say to her, you do know George Michael's gay, don't you? Because we men, we know, don't we? Yeah, he was very talented. We know. We men, we know. I knew he was gay, yeah? And my girlfriend, her name was Kathy Wood. I always used to say to her, because she had a real crush on him, and I always used to say to her, you do know he's gay, don't you? She'd be like, no, there's no way that he's gay. No way. Don't forget, this was the late 80s, early 90s. And obviously he was. Nothing against being gay, it's fine. I think he hid it very well at first, didn't he? Right, the dogs still want to follow me anyway. Come on. They didn't want to follow me. Yeah, come on, you could tell, couldn't you? But yeah, I agree, bless him. Bless him. I was a massive fan of Wham and George Michael. And yeah, I liked all the all the modern romancy type music, Spandau Ballet and Duran Duran, all that kind of stuff. I loved it all. Loved it all. Come on, you gonna follow me or not? I don't think they're gonna follow me. It was devastating for a lot of women. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think it was. So it's funny how the different musics that influenced us. Rock Hudson, who would, yeah, there we are. I was a big Rock Hudson fan. Still am. And no one believed it, did they? So I'm a big Freddie Mercury fan. Massive. I think with Freddie Mercury it was quite obvious, so wasn't it? Right, come on, are you going to follow me? I think they're going to follow me. So guys, I'm going to switch over to long lost footage. Is that okay? So I'll be on long lost footage for an upright dog walk in 30 seconds. I'll see you in 30 seconds. Elvis Presley long lost footage.